Tulare County Supervisor Amy Shucklian here to wish you a great day with pride inside. I know it's a little different this year, not being able to be out in the open air and the sunlight and the heat. It was pretty hot last year, but we are resilient, and we will do whatever we need to do to make sure that we celebrate our pride and diversity and culture. I can't thank the Source LGBT Plus Center enough for all that they have done and contributed to our community, whether it's through their health programs, mentorship programs, or just being there for people in the community. It is so much appreciated, so thank you to the Source LGBT Plus Center. Please remember to stay safe, have a great time, wash your hands and mask up, and we'll see you soon on the outside. Have a great day. Thanks.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Happy Pride Inside, and thank you to the Source for all the wonderful work you do, and thank you to everyone watching and supporting.
Sugar Latrice Royale, the larger in charge, Chunky F Monkey, to all of you wonderful, beautiful people, you champions over there at the Source LGBT Plus Center. Like, your work is just invaluable, and thank you for all that you're doing. You're saving lives, changing lives, and making a difference in our community, and I cannot thank you enough. And just know that this cameo was done anonymously, and just want you to know that this is letting you know how appreciative and that someone is watching and noticing, and you are making a difference. So God bless you all. I hope you're staying safe. I know there's no Pride this year. That kind of suck over there, but that's okay. Better safe than sorry, and we can stay healthy and plan for another day. But until then, stay healthy and stay safe. Know I love you, and mwah, God bless.
All right. Hello, everybody. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Pride Inside 2020 with the Source LGBT Center. My name is Priscilla McNamara. I will be your hostess today. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. And shout out to Amy Shucklian and David Marsh. Thank you guys so much for supporting this amazing event. We definitely appreciate it. We actually have quite a few special folks to say hello to. So without further ado, I want to introduce two amazing people that actually have contributed amazing things to the Source, and they actually founded it. So without further ado, I want to introduce Nick Vargas, definitely Nick Vargas, and we also have Brian Poff joining us as well. So hi guys, how are y'all?
Hi, happy Pride Inside.
Happy Pride.
I'm so happy to see so many people tuning in to Pride Inside. Today was supposed to be the day that we were going to have Pride Visalia in person. Things being what they are, that's not the case, but thank you to our sponsors for Pride Visalia for sticking with us. You know, especially our presenting sponsor, Anthem Blue Cross, who,
yes.
You know, it's just been so good to know that we have people who are wanting to support the Source, are wanting to contribute to our mission and support Pride. Anthem Blue Cross is the Medi-Cal provider for Tulare Kings County. When you have Medi-Cal with them, it's $0 for doctor visits, $0 for hospital stays, $0 for prescriptions. You know, they're doing a lot of good work, a lot of innovative work right now with telehealth and healthcare access. During this time, they're so critical, and we appreciate their support so much of Pride Visalia. So thank you, Anthem Blue Cross, for making this possible.
Thank you, thank you.
We've got so many, like Priscilla was saying, we have so many people joining us today. There's lots of surprises, like really cool surprises. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but Latrice Royale just said hello to us. So that's a hint of things to come. But the most important part about this day is you all, right? We love you. We wouldn't be doing a Pride without you. This would not be happening. So I just want to say thank you again to Priscilla for hosting with us, and let's get the show started.
Glad to have you with Pride Inside. Yay, Pride! Wear something colorful, something fun. Just because you're inside your house doesn't mean you have to be inside the closet.
Hi, it's Sister Light of Christ coming to you all the way from Boston, and I want to remind you that you were born absolutely perfect and that there's nothing wrong with you, and that I am proud of you, and that a sister loves you. Happy Pride! Stay inside.
You beautiful people, this is Sister Purdue of the Indiana Crossroads Sisters.
And Sister Tara Newhole of the Indiana Crossroads Sisters.
And we wanted to wish you happy Pride. Stay inside, have lots of fun, break out of those rainbows, and wash your hands. Happy Pride, everybody.
This is your girl, Ebony. I had to surprise you real quick because I couldn't miss Visalia Pride for the world. I've actually been to two, and while I was working in philanthropy, I went through prides throughout the state, and I was especially touched by Visalia Pride at the mixture of different type of people and cultures all coming together to support the LGBT community. And so while we're in the midst of a global health crisis, we can't forget that our work still carries on, and how we show up for community and how we love on each other still carries on. So while we're on the inside celebrating Pride physically, I want to talk about the internal aspect of Pride. And that's an aspect that has stuck with us through many crises, many pandemics, and coming together is the thing that we do when we are faced with challenges. And so while you are in the inside of your house, I know it's difficult. I know it may be like a roller coaster. Some days you're okay, and some days you're feeling really depressed and you don't know what's going on in the world. But we have a resource, and the resource is community and love. And we have always come together and loved on each other in times of crises. And so reach out to a friend. Don't forget to check on a friend. Don't forget to hop online, post that message, that you are led to post, that encouraging message, and come together as a community. That's what Pride, this COVID-19 isn't going to stop us from coming together. So I just wanted to give you that encouraging word. And I also want to give a shout out to our friends and family at the Source Center over there in Visalia, and thank them for providing services in Visalia and the surrounding communities. Thank you for showing up to for our communities. Thank you, Brian, Poth. Thank you to all the staff there, and I love you, and I can't wait to see you at our next Pride. Hopefully we'll be on the outside. And I get to love and hug on all of you out there in Visalia. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. From your girlfriend, Ebony, sending you love. Pride ain't stopped my protest. I still have my sign here. I'm standing with y'all. Black Trans Lives Matter. And our work continues. Love you. Bye.
All right. Thank you guys so much again for tuning in to Pride Inside 2020. I'm so glad to see so many people tuning in today. We have some amazing special guests, and more importantly, we got a lot going on today, don't we, Brian? We got
Ebony Harper joined us all the way from Sacramento. Thank you, Ebony. We love you so much. She was here for our Leadership Academy this year. She was one of our guest speakers. She is, I think, like one of the most amazing activists and just amazing people that I've ever met. So thank you, Ebony, for coming to Pride Inside.
And thank you to the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. Sister Lavinia Always, our local queen here in Visalia. She brought her sisters all the way from Iowa and Boston. Thank you for that special message.
Yes. Thank you guys so much. And also, it wouldn't be a party without some drag entertainment, y'all. So are you guys ready to kick the party off?
Yes.
Well, before we do that, I want to give a little bit of a disclaimer as far as what you guys are going to be witnessing today. You guys are going to be witnessing some sickening fierceness, let me tell you. And the reason for that is because I'm going to be introducing the Queens of the South Valley. And I'm sure if you guys were at Pride last year, you guys know exactly who I'm going to be introducing today. But don't spoil it for everybody, okay? So the Queens of the South Valley are our local drag queen group. We give back to our local community. And more importantly, we actually give back by doing drag queen bingo at the cellar door for the Source LGBT Center. We do about 4 bingo events each year, and all proceeds are going back to the Source's programs and keeping their doors open. So I hope you guys continue to support that amazing event. But without further ado, I want to bring out our first entertainer today. She is large and in charge, and she is chunky yet funky like Latrice Royale. But more importantly, she's Visalia's own Latrice Royale. Welcome to the stage, the virtual one, Miss BB Waters. Woo!
You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, I like the waves. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. The silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we would take the world to its feet. Move mountains, bring to its feet. Move mountains, and I'll rise up. I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up. I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. All we need is hope, and for that we have each other, and for that we have each other. And we will rise, we will rise, we'll rise. Oh, we'll rise. I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I will rise 1,000 times again, and we'll rise up. I like the waves. We'll rise up in spite of the ache. We'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again.
Hey guys, it's Lance Bass, and this is a shout out to the Source staff for all your life-saving work that you do. Thank you so much. And I know that Pride Visalia is canceled this year, but it's not canceled in our hearts, and we'll celebrate anyway. And when we come all out of this, it's gonna be a huge party. But thank you so much for doing what you do, and keep your head up. We'll get through this together. All right, guys, take care. Mwah.
Hi everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today at Pride Inside. We're bringing a little pride to you. Thank you so much for continuing to support the Source LGBT Center in Visalia, and thank you so much for supporting all of us queens. Because without you, we'd have no one to entertain. So, without further ado, let's get into this.